And I saw that some people already did canopies, and lo and behold, no, the rain already filled it. So they were trying to push the water away. Some people, they would think that there's no hall that will contain the number of guests, but no, there is no event you want to do that you just get the best hall, if you know, because some people will come and go. Some will come, eat, leave. So there will be space for people, other people who are just coming to occupy. And at the end of the day, by the time it is halfway or like 75% gone into the program, the hall is like almost half empty. That's what happens most times. So good morning, and I hope you are able to get one or two things from what I just said. Even though the security of the situation is what is making us revisit, because I would have had two guests on the program today. One is a fashion designer who designs a wedding, birthdays, whatever attires. And I've had this question, it keeps coming and coming. For you, have not answered this question from about 4 people actually. And the last one made me want to actually host my guest today. But then I also have the question here on security and having to suspend your events at the moment. And I was just like, if you suspend schooling because of security, if you happen to have an event coming, would you suspend that too? Okay, keep in view. Dates and time will be conveyed later. Is that what you want to do? Sometimes it doesn't work that way. You just have to do what you have to do. Even where we have war-torn cities, if event comes up, people still go. Only that you need to be careful how you do it. Register your presence and leave the place. Asking me, people will do that to you too. Well, fine, but they will come. They will eat, and they will know they attended your event. Instead of you having the name that Igba event ikini koni o, sure you know, sure you get. All right, the program is The Party People with your friend Feyishara Owomoyela, making it simple and short, Ara. In today's edition of the program, it's because of the rain too. I'm still expecting my guests, Samson Ajadijo, who is on his way anyway. He just said that he's on his way. So I just read that too. People are still expecting you. On my way, ma. Okay? So I'm expecting you to be here very soon. But while we expect the arrival of our guests, and please come in. And here he comes. Please come in. I just delivered your message. That you just sent me a message that on my way, ma. And then here he is. Thank you for making our time to be part of the program again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Ha!
I'm breathing heavily.
Heavily.
I know everybody, good morning, Nigerians all over the world. I'm back here.
Yes, you are. So, how are you doing?
Very great.
It rained.
Yes.
So now...
No, not raining, still drizzling anyway.
Okay, so, but it was heavy.
Yes.
Now it is now... what's your advice for people having events this period?
Safety first.
You see?
Safety first.
So security no more. Because
first.
You are a security guy. And someone asked me a question. Like, and I was like, security
don't even go there. Don't even go there, please.
And I replied the person, hey, there's always something saying, okay, safety first.
Yes, please.
In what essence? Because that was what brought you back to the program, actually.
Okay.
That holding events at this time, what is the future of those that have planned since last year. We won't tell them not to hold their events.
Absolutely.
But then security first.
Yes.
So let's
so
hand over to you.
Okay, so briefly, I think security consciousness must be everybody's job, not just because I'm into security. Everybody in your house, in your homes, you're going out, please report to the nearest person. This is also a place I'm going to. By so time I should be back. So if anything comes up, make call. Okay, we can today, but bye literally. She understand. So back to events. For event planners this season, please don't just depend on one organization alone. Okay, for people like us, we don't carry arms like guns. So support your event with
those that do.
Like Operation Burst, Civil Defense, Amotekun, police. Do you understand? It is so important. These people are everywhere now. They are everywhere. Then for the weather concern, raining season and all that, there are some halls that they have ACs. It is not a must we use AC. Fancy, you are okay, I should use AC. Do you understand?
We don't want our guests to sweat. We don't want our guests to sweat.
I don't know the Yoruba for cold.
What if it was in Canada? What if it was in Australia,
Australia, we are still in Nigeria,
Russia?
We are in Nigeria.
Okay.
Let's get there first. We are here.
All right. And planning your events apart from considering the hall you want to use, because I was telling Titi now, in fact that was the first thing I said when I got to the program, that I was coming and I was just like we want to plan events in hall no matter how small.
Sorry for cutting you. That reminds me, 2 weeks ago there was one rain that rained heavily. Okay, so we had an event, though I was a guest, so I didn't go there for anything. I was a guest, I was invited. So permit me to use this word, unfortunately for the party planners and the people having the event, it was an open field event, and the buildings around, there was no proper drainage. The rain swept the tents, the chairs. Nobody could even sit down. We had to fold our trousers. We couldn't sit down. So in my own mind, of course it wasn't my, but in my mind, how you get a plan? More planetary weather, this thing, weather forecast. So you get a plan, no proper planning. So even for event planners, most people might not have money for all. So if you're using an open field, put this into your plans. If it rains, is there a direction for erosion, for flood, and all of that? Put those things into consideration. So I advise them to use all these closed tents. There's something that is always close. But at this point you could bargain with different brands. It's we call it B2B, business to business. What can you do for us? You want it out to so amount. Okay, we don't have so amount, but we can leverage on so thing. We can do publicity for you. Can promise you that from this event you get clients from us. You understand? So they can still understand. I'm a player, but safety, like we say, it still comes back to safety first. So imagine you inviting me for your event, open tents, and it starts raining heavily, and there's flood everywhere. Even you'll be disappointed and embarrassed.
Hello, what happened to Papa Wood?
Hey, God, I beg you. I'm done.
Okay,
I'm done talking.
now let's go. People are seeing you. People are seeing you. They know that Ijo boycott
no,
a program.
I won't do that.
Anyway, let's go back to business. Sometimes I was coming this morning. That was the first thing I told my friend in the studio here, Titi. I said they had to be pulling. It was heavy this morning.
Yes.
So by the time I saw the field and I saw the tents, the tents still low.
Yes.
And they had to be pushing
from beneath
just to
pour away the water from top.
And I was just like, if these people knew that it was going to rain today, burying their dad, they should have made. But some people is like, we have so many people that are coming. And I said something that no matter how many people that are coming to your event, just know that some people will come and leave, while others will also be coming. By the time it's like 75% done of the program, the hall is almost half empty.
Yes.
And you'll be like, let people now come. And if you don't take care of, if you are the type that wants to make money from your event, you have to
Yes.
at that peak period, so that people can dance with you and spray
do
your money, whatever they want to do.
Yes,
That's what I advise MCs to.
Yes,
that
yes.
please call them when the hall is full,
Yes.
not when
You
people
so
are
right.
leaving.
You are so right. Yes.
And sometimes,
Yes.
and those that are having events too, they don't make proper plannings. You call event 11 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, you are not back from where you went to bury your dead. And people are there at 11. By 2 o'clock, I want to go watch football. I want to go have nice time with my family. And then it is not like you planned. And you are expecting people to stay. And people have eaten the first time. By the time they discuss with their friends and all that, they want another second round of food. Did you make provisions for that?
So are you into events?
Oh yes,
because this your analysis is so powerful. No, for me, it's so powerful. This is what you're supposed to ask. Can you imagine? Even now you are the guest, so I should be the one asking the question.
no.
Let's now.
Now my
let's
question.
the table around, please.
Okay.
Viewers, listeners, let's flip the table around because you are saying what I'm supposed to say. So what do you want to say now?
Okay. Now this is where I am now going, and then you now have these great people coming. You have your security there, and after all said and done,
okay,
yes, it is small hall. People refuse to go because they've taken the first time, they've taken the second time, and then you don't have where to put the important, so say, to guests. Your important guests, where do they sit? It now comes to Ijo.
Oh, I don't know why I love to mention names, but it's not proper. It's professional. This thing happened. Hold on. Yeah, it was last year.
Actually, it happened on Friday.
Oh, you explained it, right?
Yes. And the guy was like, I am to check in people, not to chase people out.
And we had to control the situation. This one is not even about food; it's about guests. You're claiming to be families of the people doing something, and they had a table reserved for VIP guests who are coming to spend and give money. But he said no, I want to call so they sat forcefully. At that point we were outside. Ushers were supposed to control that kind of situation, but they couldn't, so they came to call us. So how do we manage such? So this is not even about food. We had to just plead with them. Come, we can't embarrass you. You're dressed well, you're learned. Let's talk to each other. I said something one time. How you relate to people matters. Your manner of approach matters. So I sat down at the table. I begged them, this is what we can do. We have the right to drag you or pull you out, but we won't do such to avoid embarrassment. Social media, people will record, they post you for fun and all of that. So I begged them, I pleaded with them, and they understood immediately, and they stood up respectfully, and they went to look for that table. Okay, no, they didn't. I called the ushers to create table for them somewhere else, which they did. So it's in now coming back to food matter. We've eaten. You heard the first round, second round, third, and the guests have not even listened, and they are just coming. We just talked to them. Please, you can just leave. Okay, don't leave the hall. Find somewhere to sit. You still want to eat? Don't worry. Ushers knows them. Go and give them food. These people are just coming. Put yourself in their shoes. As reasonable and responsible people, at that point you should know that it is your right or responsibility to just live honorably. Keyword, live honorably. That's simple.
Live honorably, please, because it wasn't like that. So on Saturday, no, it was like basketballs, and then the security guy. I wonder who gave that guy security, because
the person, right?
Yeah, no tall, but no 6 packs, no 2 packs, and so the guy just laughed.
Pack.
No, because I'm back. No, it was like slate, and the guy with the ring just laughed.
Imagine, that's assault.
Security guy.
That's assault. So
like only pick himself, only pick a day. They said I should. Now in that situation, what would you, as the boss, do?
If my staff does that to a client, first off,
ring by its ear. Normal ring.
Yeah. First off, not to brag, It cannot happen to me or my brother or my staff. It can't.
kò tí ẹ lè ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn bíbí yẹn àyà wọn ti tóbi jù.
I think I once told you one time we had an issue at one hall, a wedding. A civil defense officer assaulted one of my staff. So at that point, I had to go meet the lady. Come, don't say because you're an officer. She has the right to do the same thing to you. Now, you are not even on uniform. So I will take you as a civilian at that point. But she is on uniform, on duty. You assaulted, I can sue you. I can actually arrest you. It's an assault. And it's wrong in every aspect. But for my own birth, my guys, we are trained and disciplined. Not like I said, not to brag. It has never happened to us and it can't happen. Okay, are you aware of where I'm coming from? An event. That's why
I know it's an event, but I don't know where. I know it's UCH.
Yes, around UCH.
But I don't know what is happening.
A very big event. A very big event for that matter. Do you understand? So I can vouch for my guys any day. You are invited. No wahala. I can give you an IV. No wahala.
Okay.
So it can't happen. It is just wrong. It is totally wrong in every aspect. Do you understand? So that's just it. How can a security personnel, for you to even make contact with your client, it is wrong now. There are trainings and guidelines to these things. You can't just say you're a security and just. Anyways.
Anyway, where security? Where does your job start? Where does it end? Because sometimes it's like my jurisdiction is just the hall and the environment.
Good.
Because thank God the car was found. A car was stolen.
In an event, right?
During an event. And the guy was like, you want to go back security phone? Don't be kini, want to be phone, want be phone guest, want be kini kon, boom, kikiriko, kiniko. And I was just like, okay, where does your job start? Where does it end? Did you tell them that they are to take care of lives and property, or just to make sure that your event runs smoothly?
Okay, I love this question because we had two similar cases, and so that's why we are different. Like I said, we're educated. Our carry, me personally, even if me personally, so I do my things with details, and it is good to pay attention to details. So in most cases, when you have an event hall, and I see things like car parked
at owner's risk,
good. So I tell the event planner or the owner of the event, number one, this hall or hotel has their security. So if your guests are coming to park, we are not responsible for anything. Tell the gate man of this event hall to secure the cars. So our job starts from the entrance. Search who is coming. Ladies, we have a metal detector. We search you. Once you know it's metal, once okay, your phone, your car key, good. You go to enter. Then in the event hall, we have boys that goes around, that walks around. So make sure your properties, even you yourself as guest, you're fully secured. The best you can do in the environment is just to make sure there's no riffraff loitering around or gaining entrance, not even to the event hall, to the environment at large. We do that a lot. Sometimes February we went to Osun State for an event, a civil servant actually. So I wasn't there. So after the event, she called me and said, Ijo, what might you go chain on me? In my mind. Okay, I think, are you telling me because my guys were there? I didn't say that, but in my mind. So I said, okay, ma, at that point, back cameraman, please let the person give us a clip of the video before and after. Let's see the people around you when the chain was still on your neck, and the moment the chain left your neck. But she said, you can't have me. I said, no problem. Face it, but provide a video evidence. And she did. Guess what? In the video, chain was not on her neck. And I told her, ma, she had a watching your phone, your honey. Could possible key security while you call your chain on you, come out in a video. And this video that I provided, chain was not even around your neck. So I told her to just make finance, to just try and remember. If she can remember, she gave the chain to anybody. Guess what? They left the church. Before coming to the hall, she gave her son the chain. So eventually she called and said, Ijo, I'm a serious she go. My daughter, in my mind, they might pray for me. They could apologize now. So I told her, I'm for you now. You can find out. Should stop by. Thank you. Shadu and Shami, because it's church. It's that simple.
So your job is, it goes beyond just the environment. You also secure the people.
Yes.
Now take for example, because was it Malaika or an artist like that?
Okay.
Codedly
Okay.
entered an event just to pay respect to a father of one of his friends.
Okay.
So unannounced, he just came, no paparazzi, nothing. But by the time the guy entered, everybody that knew him was like, and everybody, he was crowded. And he had to like be talking to one of the security guys that surely telling me they mutima probably express while I am going. And the guy was like, Rara, no. In my mind, I was like, why not discuss with the person that is holding this event if they could spare just one person?
Oh God.
Did I sound right?
Oh, you are very correct. Even though there are two ways to it, and I need to be sincere. There are two ways to it. The third person should have had a dialogue with, like you rightly said, Alpha, please, can I get one person to just escort me to my car or where I'm going to for safety purpose?
I'm alright, I tell you.
Before call, it happened to me when I was in school. Now, when way back when I was in school, I was not even I didn't even dream of security. I was still this way first class, yes, Maricheni, telecom shows in school then. So I bought an artist, Buki, B-O-U-K-U-I, that sang Molejo Lori back then in school. So it happened to her. But at that point, I had to beg man on campus. Hey, Jeremiah Kinjebisi, please, can you help me do this for her? I will pay you guys personally. So back to this question now. In such case, if you can't liaise with the event planner or the event holder, what will it cost you? You call yourself a celebrity or a public figure. Just tell such person, Alai, please walk me, my friend, any change there. The person will be glad to do it. But you talking to this person like, because I'm a security, no, you will call me, I'm official now. Go and meet the person who called me for a job, and if the person gives me go ahead, I'll walk you. If not, Alpha, you will pay me.
That's breach of contract.
So that was why I said there are two ways to it. That's just it. It's that simple.
Wow.
Yes. Of course, just joking now. In this big radio station. No. Femination be by you.
Program to
no, but for real, today now, I'm the one interviewing, you're the one answering the question. Eh?
No, I'm not answering your question. No. I'm asking you. Okay. You want security?
No wahala.
I can't do push-up. Do push-up.
Come on. Don't make me do that. I'll come some other time. I'm not sure telling me. Hey, God, Nigeria, send me bread. I'm just talking here, Baba Fa. More than reply, I said, I should see what June 10 was sorry. I feel like Bamile, and Yenny show, and you might want that.
I was just like, Tipa boy, my so for me, my baby.
That was my first response. I said, Auntie, Timbati, a sheriff from one corner, you are family to do a bro, she, you, my baby. Loki, the one kilo face, you want to be, you know, no.
You can imagine, so interesting. We've been going on and on and on. We didn't even take a break. Anyway, lastly, before I let you go, because I know you came from an event which you've been paid for, and for who you are. Let's see, generally, when you have an event like this, sometimes it's not wedding, sometimes it's just corporate event, and then you dealing with people of different kinds. I was speaking to someone just yesterday. Like after you feature on the program, I said, I don't know, you have to pay. He said, Lagbaja, I saw her, did she pay? And I was just like, if you know you've been following the program and you want to ask me if the person paid or not, that is my own mind. Have you ever seen people that are like, if I bring actually only just two people, as a Joe, as security guy, come and do. And sometimes you don't want to sound rude, but people bring the beast out in you, and you just need to voice.
A lot. Can I skip that question to probably some other time? Because it happened to me. Even a family member just approached me and like, bro, bawoni. In my own mind, okay, okay, if I joy be outside the Ibadan again, no, support me. I will support you, no wahala. I will bring my boys for you. I might not even charge your bill, no problem, but give them something. Okay, there are some of my workers who are on salary. There's some I pay them per event. Do you understand? So those that are on salary, I can say, okay, don't worry, part of your job, let's go. But for that, they had 2 events. So they had to go, okay, the ones that can give you pay per event, okay, they will come. And
but you are the ones to give them.
Oh yeah, just give them anything, just appreciate them. You still expect me to give them money from my pocket. I'm driving outside Ibadan for events. I'm paying for my own fuel myself, right? I'm still buying Ashwebi or whatever it is. You still expect me to give them money. How do you want to kill me? There are levels to this thing now. I'm not believing you. In fact, I gave you an open check. Just appreciate them. I like 1,000. If you're a cook, wow. It's that simple. I mean, let's just support each other however we can. However we can. It's that simple. And at the end of the day, if they still misbehave, they will still talk. Anyways. Some other time. Thank you. God bless you, my sister.
Some other time.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is Adekunle Gold. Happy people signing out for today on today's edition of the program. Still wet. Please consider getting a hall for your events this season. It only makes sense when you do that. Actually, it makes sense, a whole lot of sense when you do that. My name is Felicia Rawomuyela. Such a thanks to Titilayo Adeyemi for being here, and not forgetting my guests, Samson Ajadio Gidiolu of Leg Security, for finding out time, even though it was so tight. But what happened to my guest today?
Okay, so I think it was the rain, because immediately I parked in your studio, she called. She was like, can I see meet up? Don't worry, you can't meet up. I'm here already. Let me just go.
So we'll make it next Friday.
100%.
By the grace of God.
100%.
Bye for now.
Many people say, Ejala no be small fish. All of my dark days are gone.